Hey guys, what's happening? It's Toter from Band of Brothers, and we're going to talk about the 2018, the most recent version of the GOG eNMEy Pro. I got asked to do a quick review on this one. We did the original eNMEy Pro, which came out first half of 2017 last year, and they made some worthwhile changes that we'll discuss. Like I said, had a subscriber ask for an updated review, so we're gonna give it to you. So we'll start with the same crappy eNMEy packaging. It just says Pro on it. They do come in, you know, the same colors that the regular eNMEy does: the red, the blue, the free green, and the black. Ours is free green. They kind of just stuff it in the standard eNMEy box, and they stick the barrel in vertically across the top. Doesn't have much in the way of manuals. You get this, I keep it in the back so it don't fall out. One sheet, front and back, instructions. I mean, it's thorough. It's just, you know, not a lot of production design there, but you can't really expect it for the price of the gun. I mean, basic eNMEy's what, 150 bucks. eNMEy Pro's $250. I got this on sale at A&S for I want to say it was $219. They did a big sale early in the month, but these are normally $249. All right. So things that haven't changed: the glass reinforced nylon body, right? Glass reinforced, yeah, GRN. Nice. This is the free green. It does not come with this red cover. That's mine. I just kind of threw it on there because I like it. The two biggest differences on this versus the 2017 version of the Pro, and they're pretty significant, are the 2017 had a really crummy ASA. They used like old recycled, just old Smart Parts ones that were kind of junk. They were sort of known for stripping tanks, stripping threads. This is much better. I really like this. I was a little bit hesitant at first because I hated the other one so much, but they made a big difference here. You'll notice it's not as blocky. The other one kind of like came down and had a sharp angle back right here, and then it had that stupid knob that wouldn't actually depress the pin to the tank. It would just shut the air off to the gun. So you're still keeping a pressurized tank that you're unthreading every time. It was really annoying. This one, however, has a nice lever, very much like the Empire ASAs that you get on like a Resurrection or something. It's really nice, works great. All the way forward is off. Put your tank on, flip it over. It's great. When you turn it off while it's aired up, it vents. It's a really nice ASA. This has the standard Gen 2 bolt. There's nothing different between this bolt assembly and the last eNMEy Pro, or even for that matter Gen 2 eNMEy, same bolt system. So good. It's reliable, it's quiet, it's really gentle on paint, operates at I think about 175 psi operating pressure. You get your inline freak barrel, nice black. Sorry, I got a couple little scuffs on mine. This was used at the Iron City Classic 2 weeks ago, so it's gotten to work out. Includes an insert, and the feed neck's very similar to the one they had on the one last year. I think I got a Pro last year. I bought new as soon as they were announced, and it said Trinity across the top. All the lasering and marking's gone, but you do get a nice high quality aluminum feed neck with the Pros. It's just unmarked, so I don't know. It looks a lot like the Trinity one that was on the old one, but doesn't say so. So big difference is what's in here. The valve, the switch, I guess you'll call it, not the actual spool assembly up here, but the switch, the mechanical solenoid. There's a QEV on this one. This is their HE valve. The standard eNMEy, Gen 2 eNMEy, now comes with the HD valve, and that's what the Pros last year had. And it's a good valve. It's really robust, the HD, but it's not very efficient. They claim this is about 30% more efficient with this valve and this with the QEV, and it's still just as gentle on paint. I'd say close to 2 pods more with this on a 6845 than with the HD valve. So it definitely is more efficient considerably. I don't know that I can shoot it any faster, but it seems to cycle quicker. And again, I think that has to do with how fast that valve in here opens and closes, and how much shorter the bolt switch is. So I don't know the technical terms, but that's a huge improvement to me if you care about efficiency. Other than efficiency, it really doesn't shoot any different. But if you're used to shooting these and you're comfortable with the trigger, they're exceptional guns. That's probably the reason why you saw so many of these just 2 weeks ago at the Iron City Classic. I saw a lot of these, a lot of GMEx, a lot of CVOs, a good few autocockers. Actually, I'd say a lot of autocockers, and then a few eNMEys even, and they just came out. So there's a nice mix of mechs, but there were a ton of these there. So I think that kind of speaks in and of itself as to just how well these perform. And I think people don't give them credit because of the cost and because of the fact that they're not metal. You know, there's a lot of composite on this, but this stuff's durable. I mean, this thing I bought new just, what, a month ago? And I've got, I don't know, 6 or 7 cases through it. It doesn't break paint. It's so gentle on paint, and it just works every time. You keep it clean, keep it lubed, and I mean, man, you saw me pull this bolt out. Maintenance is a cinch. You pull this out, you wipe it down, you check your O-rings, you add a little bit of lube, you put it back in, and you're done. I mean, it's all of a 3-minute operation to maintain this, and they shoot great. So let's put some air in it, and we'll put some paint through it. See, once you hear it, it's a nice quiet gun. Okay, so here we go. We've got our 6845. Turn the rotor on. And like I said, with this lever, it's just a real quick. She's on. Safety. So watch, you see how smooth it is just by how it shoots. It's a very consistent shot, and it's a really smooth shot. And we're about out of paint here. Shut our hopper off. Gonna degas. You can hear it vent when you degas. These will hold a shot, like a full shot, when you degas them. So it's just something to keep in mind. And that's it in a nutshell. It's a great little gun. Can't recommend these enough for the price.